15 square meters. That was my world now. My name is Kira Satoshi. I'm 17, and I don't leave my house. Of course, there's a reason for why I came to be like this. I was writing a novel in order to become a professional writer. The genre I was writing was light novels and fantasies. When I was 16 years old, I won a literary contest as well. I don't mean to brag, but I thought that I was walking a steady line towards becoming a professional writer. Yes, until that incident happened. I had a friend who was also trying to become a writer. His name was Shuichi Kobayakawa. He was both a good friend and my rival. My friend betrayed me. He stole the work I had written. He had asked me to show my work to him just for reference. And so, I showed it to him. I couldn't even imagine that my friend and comrade Shuichi would do something like that. I, of course, let the people know of what he had done. He had stolen my work. My soul. I couldn't just remain silent. But the people around me turned their backs on me and accused me of trying to frame Shuichi for plagiarism. I don't know how that came to happen, honestly. Perhaps Shuichi had prepared well in advance so that he wouldn't come to any real trouble, because nobody listened to what I had to say. On top of that, the work that I had written, which Shuichi then stole, won first prize in a contest. I was broken. I became desperate and felt there was no hope. Why do I have to go through such a thing? I was just writing a novel because that's what I enjoyed doing. Then one day, I stopped going out of my 15 square meters world. This is why I was going video games, which had become my daily routine. I'm hungry, which means that she's probably gonna come soon. As soon as I thought that, the door of my room opened with a bang, and Ayaka Ebizawa came to my room. Ayaka's in the same school year as me, and a childhood friend of mine. We live next to each other, so both of our families spend time together often. She also comes to my place, as if she were a part of my family. And she's also the only one who's not a real family member who can enter my room. I always tell you this, but could you knock the door first?
Even if I knock, you won't answer, so it's no use. And I know that you are inside anyway.
Well, that's true.
Anyway, we are going to have a snack party.
Ayaka poured out the bag of snacks that she had brought with her.
Ta-da! Today is all chips!
Sounds healthy. I'm impressed that you bought so much.
Today, there were new types of chips. I thought you being cooped up in your room should know the latest snack information, so I brought all the new ones.
I don't want that kind of latest information. I guess that whatever that remains, you'll eat the rest, right?
Yes, I will spend the next few days eating them all up.
You'll get fat if you eat so much.
How dare you say that to a lady? Don't worry, my body is not the type to get fat.
Really? But I think there is a bit of fat around your stomach.
Wait a minute. What are you looking at?
Ayaka blushed and quickly put her hands on her stomach.
Well, you take care of your health for someone who doesn't go out of his room. Then why don't you go outside so you can really move around? If you want, we can go out now. I can exercise with you.
No thanks.
Why? It would feel good to get some air. If you don't want to exercise, we could go for a walk.
I also declined that offer. I can exercise in my house.
I see.
There was a moment of awkwardness. This is not good. I need to change the subject. Say, Ayaka, are you drawing these days?
Yes, I am. The other day, I got my drawing in one of the magazines. It's been a while since that happened.
Ayaka took out a magazine and opened it to her drawings page. Wow, you're getting better and better.
Really?
Yeah, really. I can see that you're getting more skilled from just looking at it.
I'm happy when you tell me that.
Ayaka. Ayaka had started to draw around the same time that I started writing novels, and the magazines included her drawings in their pages. She hasn't won any contests yet, but I feel that it won't take long for that to happen. In particular, the drawings she has done recently have vastly improved. I feel that Ayaka, who's sitting next to me, feels so far away. Is it just my imagination? No, I know it's not. We live in different worlds. Ayaka's living in a bright, shiny world. I'm living in a dark world. That's why Ayaka's so shiny that I can't look at her straight. Ayaka, you are the only person who can protect your work, so make sure to protect your drawings.
Satoshi.
Sorry to say such a strange thing.
No, it's all right. I know what you want to say. Let's eat some snacks. This bitter chocolate is also good.
All right. I'll also have some of that then. One day, I was absent-mindedly looking at my bookshelf. There were many books, both thick and thin. These books were the ones I had gathered in order to attain my dream. But now that they've lost their purpose, they were sad books, for they were only allowed to sit there on the shelves.
Hey!
This is not a dojo, so please leave!
Oh, sorry. I made a mistake, so I will take my leave. No, that's not it.
I couldn't drive her away.
Why are you trying to drive me away? Your cute childhood friend is coming to see you because she's worried about you.
Don't say yourself that you're cute. You should take a good look in the mirror.
What? How dare you say that, you lazy ass? I am actually quite popular. A guy from another class asked me out the other day. So you must be worried now, right? So, in order to not be worried about me being taken by other boys, come to school from tomorrow in order to protect your cute childhood friend. See? That must make you want to go outside, right?
No way I'm going outside!
You answer fast! Sadly, I was looking at your bookshelf. There are really old books there. How do I say it? Like really old that are difficult to read.
Oh, that over there? That's how to write in an old style. And a dictionary as well.
A book on how to write sentences and not how to write a novel?
Ayaka's eyes were wide open. That's right. In order to write a good novel, it's important to write good sentences. Well, it's like my pet peeve. It's strange to say this about myself, but I'm conservative when it comes to writing. I might not be suited to writing light novels that are recent trends, but I persisted, because I wanted to express the traditional and uniquely Japanese sense of empathy in my work. I don't think that a particular type of expression should be used just because they're light novels. That said, it also doesn't mean that I'm right, so I don't mean to go against the style of writing that's the trend for light novels now. Coming up with new ideas while being familiar with the past, that was my identity when I was a writer. That is how I was thinking back then as I wrote. My eyes narrowed, and with a bit of nostalgia, I felt some pain in my heart.
I see. So Toshi, you are incredible. You are writing your novels with film principles of your own. And you are reading so many books and working hard.
No, my hard work isn't that incredible. I just thought that I don't want to continue doing the same thing. Right now, I'm not the kind of person that Ayaka thinks I am. At least now, I don't need these books anymore. So I could get rid of them. The words I had uttered to myself so many times came out, but I couldn't put it into action, despite what I thought.
Satoshi, let's have a snack party. I'm hungry.
Ayaka took out her snack as usual. This was the same as usual, but what happened after that was different.
I thought we could play a game, so I brought this.
What are these rice cakes filled with sweet bean paste?
Thank you for asking. This is Russian roulette rice cakes.
I can imagine from the name what you're trying to do. These rice cakes are... You don't need to explain. Out of the 5 that are here, one of them tastes horrible, right?
That's right. You'll definitely play the game with me, right?
What if I decline?
I won't leave until you play it with me.
I thought as much. Okay, I'll play it. After all, she takes care of me every day, so I guess I should do something.
Great! Then before you change your mind, choose one.
Okay, then this one.
I'll choose this one. Are you ready? On my mark, we'll bite into it together.
Okay.
Then get ready, set, go!
I put the rice cake into my mouth, and at that moment... What's this mud-like taste that's spreading in my mouth? This is not something that a human should eat!
Oh, it seems like you lost a draw.
Why didn't you eat it?
I tried to eat it, but you were quicker than me.
You liar! I know you slowed down. I can tell from the expression on your face.
Well, in that case, I will enjoy my rice cake. Did you know? The good ones are so elegantly sweet that one feels like they're in heaven.
How should I know that? Darn it, you cheated! You deserve to be punished!
Then I'll take a bite. Ah, it's hot! Why me? I thought Satoshi drew the bad one.
I dragged myself on the floor to the rice cakes container and took it in my hand. Hey, it seems like there's only one good rice cake, and all the other ones are not. The bad ones were terribly bad, terribly hot, terribly sour, and terribly bitter. So you only had a 1 in 5 chance to get the good rice cake.
What? I wasn't told such a thing.
It's not about not being told, it's about not reading the label on the container.
It doesn't matter which. Satoshi, give me some water.
Sorry, I don't feel so good. I can't move. Get it yourself. The rain was beating on the window gently. It seems like it was raining today.
Are you alive and well today?
Ayaka opened the door in her usual, sunny self. Sorry to disappoint you, but I'm still alive.
That is the best. If you are alive, you can manage to do anything. Today's rain is strong. I was about to be carried away by the flood. How about it? You want to go outside with me and see how it is, right?
I'm not interested at all. I saw you with an umbrella just now walking fine.
Oh, how disappointing.
She heaved a big sigh.
Hey, I'm going to tell you something that you probably don't want to hear, but please listen to me. Satoshi, write a novel. One more time.
What is it all of a sudden? I told you that I won't write anymore.
That is not your true intention. Because if you truly don't plan to write a novel anymore, you would have thrown away the books on your bookshelf. But the fact that you still have them means that you want to write, right? Deep inside, you want to write, don't you? Then why don't you? If you write a novel and make it public, then there would be someone who would understand you.
Ayaka doesn't understand. She doesn't realize that I'm finished as a writer. I suddenly got irritated. There's no one. There's no one! There would be no such person!
Oh!
Ayaka's expression stiffened when she saw my anger. There's no one who would want to read my writing! A guy who tried to accuse someone of plagiarism!
Why do you say that about yourself? Satoshi, you didn't do that, did you?
I didn't! But people out there think that I did! I'm finished! Don't bother me anymore! My life was over when my work was stolen by someone who I thought was my friend!
Satoshi, you are so stupid! You have no guts! I won't give a damn about you anymore!
Ayaka turned her back towards me and ran out of my room. I was left alone and felt a great sense of loss. I felt deeply hurt. I know that I was the bad one. But I couldn't go after Ayaka. That night, I could not sleep, even after the hour got very late. A few days after that, Ayaka didn't come. Since that day, I kept on checking the clock. I'm such an egocentric guy, I thought to myself. To still hope that she would come even after I said such terrible things to her. I heard a knock, and I looked in that direction.
Satoshi, I'm sorry I said such insensitive things to you the other day without considering your feelings. There was something that I wanted to tell you no matter what, so I came. I think that this will be my last time to come here.
What? I felt a great shock. My heart started beating fast, and I could feel my mouth drying up.
I always liked you, Satoshi. From a long time ago. Oh, but it's not because you were writing novels. I like Satoshi, who was always working hard towards his dream. That's why I wanted to be on the same stage as you, so I started drawing. I wanted that someday I could do drawings for your novel. That's why I try to draw things that would match your novels. Compared to your novels, my drawings aren't that good at all. But I am going to stop drawing as well. There is no longer a reason for me to continue drawing. But thanks to you, I learned the importance of working hard. So let me say thank you for that. So I'll go now. Bye-bye.
Oh! Things went white in front of my eyes. I realized that I was standing outside of my room. I also liked you, Ayaka. I realized that I came to like you because you were so supportive of my writing. But after that incident, I thought that I no longer had the right to like you, Ayaka. I'd fallen so low that I didn't think I should like you, and I couldn't go out of my room. I couldn't forgive my miserable self. My body started to shake, and tears were running down my cheeks. I couldn't forgive myself for making you worry about me, and for being unable to be honest. I thought that I'm really a terrible guy. I can say this now. But I also hoped that I could write something that would match the level of your drawings. And I was dreaming of the day when I could make a work together with you. If I could be permitted to. I would like to write again. No, it doesn't have to be a novel. It can be anything. As long as I can make something with you. As the words came tumbling out of my mouth, the tears too flowed. I didn't know that one could cry so much.
Satoshi,
Ayaka came towards me and drew me to her.
if you want to write so badly, then write. It's fine. All those people who say bad things about you, I will just punch them away. So let's work hard this time.
Ayaka, I will try again. In order to protect your dream.
I will also work hard for you who I treasure.
I felt a ray of light shining in my dark world. A few years after that, I'm still writing stories today, but these aren't novels. They're scenarios for romantic manga videos. Now I've moved from the world of novels to romantic manga videos, and I'm working there. The video channel is called Yuki Alice's Romantic Manga. This was where I chose to start over. Also, I'm not using the pen name I had used before, so the only person who knows my past is Ayaka.
Hey Satoshi, there is something that I want you to do with me.
As I was writing, Ayaka came. Now she and I are living together with the plan to get married. What do you want me to do?
Pocky game.
Why do we need to do a Pocky game all of a sudden?
Because the scene that you are writing now has a heroine play the Pocky game with the main character, right? So in order to draw that scene, I want to use that experience as a reference.
You can't make something while playing a Pocky game, can you?
It's fine. I set my own smartphone there so I could record this.
You plan to watch it again? That's embarrassing.
Just do it. This is for the sake of making a good video.
Is that the only reason why you want to do this? I'll let you imagine what happened after this.
Say, do you think that it will be possible for the Alice channel to overtake the sister channel canon?
It might be difficult. But I am writing in hopes that we can. I want to see a story of a younger sister overtaking a great older sister.
That is so like you, Satoshi.
But for that, I need your support, Ayaka. So please, help me.
Of course! I'm your own personal illustrator.
Ayaka hugged me from behind. Her warmth gave me courage and strength. We will continue to work hard in the world of romantic manga videos, in order to keep going with a dream that I had once abandoned. After this, there would be a big clash with a fateful person on the stage of romantic manga videos. But that story will be continued in another episode.
Thank you for watching. How was today's video? Please check out our other videos as well.